Well, hello, wonderful educators, and welcome to Oasis for Teachers, where we help teachers to overcome burnout and to become the whole educator through intentional self-care in their body, mind, spirit, relationships, and finances. So today we are continuing our series on the self-love languages. Today I want to talk about time. So if time is your love language, I'm going to give you tips on how you can be intentional in loving yourself. So if your self-love language is time, then I'm going to give you tips on how you can feel whole from giving yourself intentional, undistracted presence. So let's talk about it. Hey, it's Jill Waters, your Oasis mentor here. Again, welcome to Oasis for Teachers, and I am so excited that you're here. Self-care is so vitally important, and it helps us to overcome and to prevent that teacher burnout. For those resources, you can go to oasisedservices.com. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel and send this to a teacher bestie that needs to love herself more. All right, so we are talking about time today, and this video is based on Dr. Gary Chapman's book, The 5 Love Languages. It's very common today, but if you have not heard of it, I suggest you get the book, highly recommended. You can also go online and you can take the quiz. There are 5 different love languages. These are the specific ways that you receive love. And a lot of times we use these love languages in our different types of relationships. But how often do we show ourselves love in this way? So today I want to give you some tips on how you can be intentional in loving yourself if your love language is time. First, I want to talk about why spending time with yourself matters. When you don't give yourself that time, a lot of time burnout fills up that space. That constant busyness, it disconnects you from your needs, your emotion, your body cues. It's telling you, I need time with you. I need time by myself. Time is how you listen to yourself. It's how you reset, reflect, and reconnect. So I want to talk about some ways that you can be intentional in spending that quality time just with you, being present with you. All right, so number 1, I want you to schedule time with yourself on purpose. Listen, we're teachers, I get it. We are pouring out to our students all day. If you have a family, everyone has family, but if you have a family at home, if you have a spouse or a partner, if you have children, if you have pets, if you have an older parent who is living with you, if you have, a roommate or whatever it is in your life, even if you are living on your own, a lot of times as educators, we are pouring out into other people. But if your love language is time, you're going to have to be intentional in scheduling that time just for you. So a lot of times, if it's not on the calendar, it is not going to happen. So really be intentional. Hey, at this time of the day, this is me time, and set that boundary. Let your family know, hey, at this certain time, or maybe it's when the children go to bed after that time, or man, I am all about the morning time. Getting up before everyone gets up is an amazingly beautiful time to just have time for yourself. But be intentional with scheduling it. I want you to treat your time like it's an appointment that is non-negotiable, because it should be. You're that important. All right. And then number 2, when you are spending that time with yourself, be fully present. I want you to think about it the same way you would be with a relationship. If you were out on a date, or if you were spending time with your partner or boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever, how does it make you feel when that person is watching television, you're talking to them, watching television, or they're scrolling through their phone? It makes you feel some type of way. So when you are intentional and when you are spending that quality time with yourself, be present. And self-love is not about multitasking. Put the phone away. Turn the noise off. Because just being present, it matters more than the duration. It doesn't even have to be a long time, but just sitting with yourself, spending that quality time with yourself. All right, number 3, do activities that refill you. You don't need hours. Just choose things that restore and they don't distract you. I mean, it could be a walk, it could be journaling, it could be sitting still in silence. When is the last time that you turned off everything and just sat in silence? A lot of times, people, and I get it too, when you don't love yourself, it is really hard to sit with yourself, to turn off all the noise and just sit with you. But I think it's such a beautiful practice, even if it's just a few minutes every day, to just sit in silence and just listen. What is God saying? What are you saying? What are you feeling? What do you need? We're so distracted by technology and life that a lot of times we're ignoring our basic needs. So this one is so important, especially if your love language is time, to just take time and be silent, be still with yourself. Yeah, it could be reading, it could be prayer, or it could just be sitting still, but just that quiet time. Such a beautiful time. All right, number 4, stay small and stay consistent. Like I said before, it doesn't have to be hours and hours and hours, but it's just even 10 minutes, but daily, 15 minutes daily. It's something about doing this practice daily. You're continually showing love to yourself. Same way, I keep relating it to a relationship. If you were in a relationship, you would want to spend time with that person every single day. Quality. It's about quality time, not just time. Quality time with that person every single day. So do that for yourself. Love yourself in that way. All right. And number 5, release guilt about or around that time. You should not feel guilty for wanting to have time alone and step away and spend time with yourself or doing things that you love to do. Time for yourself is not selfish. It is filling that self-love tank. If you read the book, you know what a love tank is. You know what I'm talking about. You want to do things every single day to fill that love tank. Because when it runs on empty, that's where the burnout is happening. Because you're going to show up better for other people when you show up for yourself first. All right. So I want you to be very, very intentional about spending quality time with yourself, loving yourself. Because if that quality time makes you feel loved by others, imagine how you're going to feel about yourself when you take these tips to heart and you actually practice spending quality time, being present with you. All right, you deserve that space to just breathe, to just be you. All right, there's so much greatness in you. Go forth and be great. I'm excited to continue this series with you. Remember to be intentional in loving yourself. It is so very vital and important. And I'll see you next time in the Oasis.